Hello, this is World University and Schools Live Hangout on Air on Monday, November 12th, 2018. And I'm Scott McLeod, and today, with regard to news and your ideas, questions, suggestions, and thoughts about World University and School, I'd like to begin by sharing a little bit about World University and School's plans for online law schools as we wait for possible participants to join this interactive live Google group video hangout on air. And that World University and School is seeking to create online law schools in all 200 countries, official and main languages, and potentially accrediting in those 200 countries' official and main languages, if that's possible, under one umbrella of World University and Schools. And in doing so, World University and School is seeking to build out of the MIT OpenCourseWare in its 5 languages, and it being Creative Commons 4 licensed, which allows for sharing, secondly, for adapting, thirdly, but non-commercially. And this would involve, because MIT itself doesn't have a law school or a medical school, potentially developing OpenCourseWare in other ways. So MIT OpenCourseWare in English has about 2,500 courses, Creative Commons 4 licensed, at the undergraduate and graduate levels in approximately 32 departments. And World University and School would like to create online law schools, emerging first potentially in California, and with a parallel to the 12 online law schools in California, about which there's an article from a few years ago on World University and School's Law Wiki subject page. I haven't followed how these have developed, and World University and School's law schools have very much a public mission and a mission to help potentially the disadvantaged and poor people as well in all 200 countries' languages. So we may differ from those 12 online law schools in California. And as we grow, as we develop, World University and School also will seek to hire faculty members, potentially graduate student law students at first, who are learning to become faculty, to be able to gain teaching experience in Google Group Video Hangouts. For example, 10 people in a course-like setting as a sort of seminar or conference method. And also, World University and School will seek to potentially focus on internet-related law at first, since we'll be in a unique position to do this. And with regard to intellectual property and Creative Commons licensing and other kinds of open licensing, since we're also emerging on the open side of things, and as wiki schools. So the law OpenCourseWare on the law schools at World University and School which I'll post below this YouTube video recording, will have also the potential to be wiki editable too. So the law OpenCourseWare paralleling MIT OpenCourseWare will be taken for credit and remain as probably web pages initially, accessible also by voice technologies in the near years. And at the same time, will be focused on sort of questions of how students might develop their teaching in new ways, and potentially through the wiki side of things. So with parallels to MIT OpenCourseWare, say a chemistry wiki subject page at World University and School, or a physics wiki subject page at World University and School, you have the MIT OpenCourseWare in each of those subjects, potentially linked to World University and School's physics or chemistry page, similarly with law school. But that OpenCourseWare isn't changeable as it stands. And the law OpenCourseWare at World University and School will similarly be somewhat like MIT OpenCourseWare. And then the wiki pages the law OpenCourseWare at World University and School is found on will be wiki editable. So it opens a new element and aspect with regard to teaching law, and potentially in all 200 countries' official languages. World University and School also seeks to develop a universal translator, potentially Wikidata, Wikibase in its 300 languages as a backend, conceptually into Google Translate. And questions of language and the law remain ongoingly significant as the law develops in the information age. And World University and School will be in a unique way to help with these regards in focusing online law schools, potentially with emerging online translation, machine learning, and teaching about this. So that's a little bit about World University and School's planned law schools. There are at least 10 beginning ones, including Afghanistan Law School, Jamaica Law School, Egypt Law School, India Law School, China Law School at World University and School, which I'll post below this. And there are also some wiki subject pages, like the law wiki subject page at World University and School, and the Creative Commons law wiki subject page at World University and School, all of which will potentially grow, and in many languages. So with an invitation to add resources to these pages as World University and School law schools begin to grow. So thank you. This is an opportunity for open conversation and idea sharing. There's a chance World University and School will seek to develop these Monday morning hangouts even into a talk series that might shed more light on World University and School as we grow, maybe with graduate students, instructors becoming faculty, giving some of these talks about their areas of knowledge, expertise, focus, and potentially other faculty members as well, perhaps who are interested in collaborating from other universities with World University and School as we grow. So for questions or thoughts or ideas, info@worlduniversityandschool.org is the email. I'll post many of the links I mentioned today in the comments area below the YouTube video. Thank you for watching and participating, and till next Monday, November 19th, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Universal Coordinated Time, 1700 hours Universal Coordinated Time. And till next time, info at World University and School, twitter.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH, where this video will be accessible from as well. And youtube.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH. Bye for now.